Paul Hutchings.
Now I'm gonna break it down just to tell a little story straight out the box from the freedom category. Any freedom lovers out there? You guys love freedom? Okay, so what I wanna do is I wanna give you guys, whoever's open, a permanent mindset shift that will serve you and potentially bring you hundreds of thousands of dollars or even millions of dollars and actually allow you to feel good about your wealth. Anyone excited about something like that? Would that be something cool? So I gotta tell you guys a quick story. You know, when I used to live in a single wide trailer house, I was working my business and I really wanted to be free. I wanted freedom badly. And I remember getting in my car, driving down to Salt Lake City, Utah. Actually, no, it was, where do you live, Hobbs? Is it Park City? It was St. George. I actually had a cousin that lived in St. George, Utah. So I got my flip chart presentation. I drove all the way down to St. George, Utah, and I sat in their kitchen and I flipped through my chart. And guess what they did? They laughed at me. They thought I was ridiculous that I was doing one of these little, things, right? So leave that experience, fast forward. I start having success in my business. They see $10,000 months and $15,000 months and $20,000 months, not a guarantee of income, see the earnings disclaimer, Power Network, whatever. And in any case, I was talking to my same relative one day, and she said, yeah, I remember when you came down to our house, and I remember watching you work your business the first few years. And she said, you're really money hungry. She said, you were really money hungry. You were focused on just getting money, right, for your family. And it was like a put down, right? And this is the same relative that I love. I love these relatives very much. Some of my best friends, actually. But they're the same relatives that right now are living cash strapped, month to month, can't go on vacation, can't take work off. And they're telling me that I was money hungry. You know what I said to that? I said, hey, listen, I ain't money hungry, I'm freedom hungry. That's what this shirt says right here. That's what this shirt says right here, right? So when you buy this shirt outside the door, you can have a permanent reminder that you're not in this just for the money. Yeah, we're in it for the money, but it's because of what the money does, right? It's for the freedom. It's for the time with our kids. It's for playing the guitar if that's something you like. You guys know I get to play the guitar for 30 minutes, an hour every day, just for fun, just sit there and play it, because it's something I enjoy. But guess what? Money gets me that. Money gets me not having to go to a job. So you'll have a permanent reminder every single day for the rest of your life, for the rest of your life, the rest of your life, the rest of your life. That money's a good thing to go for because it means freedom and other good things. And you'll have a shirt from not just a freedom crusader, but the freedom crusader. This is my shirt, right? This is my shirt. And you know what I say to that? I say, word to your mother. That's what this shirt says too, right? So for $50, you'll get that. You'll have a permanent mindset shift. Love you, Stephanie. And you'll be donating to a good cause. So everyone who buys this shirt gets that, right? And I think that's awesome. Now, if you decide to buy the shirt off my back, not only will you see my bare chest. No, I'm just kidding. That almost killed the sale right there, didn't it? So here's what I'll do. I actually haven't sold coaching. I had coaching I offered it for a week, and it 4 years ago, and it got snapped right up. And I charged $250 an hour, and then I just stopped because I wanted to focus on my business, right? So I didn't do coaching. But if you buy this shirt for $500, I will give you 1 hour of coaching to look at anything you want, any of your business stuff, talk to you. And keep in mind, I made just under $600,000 in Empower Network. Another 150 the company I was in prior to that. 1 hour of my time with you on your business. I'll give you that. And I have an audio membership site that has been housing 1 hour audios that I've been doing for the last 5 years of my life. There's over 1,086 audios in that membership site, okay? And people actually buy this thing, believe it or not, pay a subscription for it. And I want to share with you a testimonial from a lady that I got last week. She said, who's been listening to these calls. She says, "Thank you. I've been meaning to reach out to you. Your presence in my life has been unmeasurable and mostly unthanked, if that's a word. I've listened to the replay for years. It has been a source of strength and encouragement when I had none. Since I discovered the call, my relationships with myself, my business, and my God have flourished. I made my first sale of a beautiful house to a great family. I have 2 more houses under contract, and I'm diligently working towards freeing myself from financial bondage. You're a major contributor to my success. I look forward to the day that I can properly thank you for being you." So that's just one testimony. I actually have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of testimonials like this. You'll get the entire audio archive and 1 hour of my time for $500. Offer ends midnight tonight, so make sure and see Mars. Love you guys.